whatever. Okay, so I don't have a lot of time. So if you can share with me your screen just to tell me what you did, just so I understand, that will be great.
Okay, I'm just sharing my screen to you.
Oh, my name is Sliman Suleiman. If
Suleiman.
you,
Okay, I think you can see my screen.
yeah, I can see absolutely. Yeah.
Okay, that is your page, and previously your setup is not working dynamically. So
Okay.
you told me that is your product name, and also the price is 189. In the right hand side, we can see that the all user information. So what I
Okay.
have set up for you, if I am go to the Google Tag Manager web here, and go to the variables, and you can see that I am dynamically scraping the all user information to sending the Facebook um, event manager. You can see
Okay.
that that is the dynamically I am created all of user information. That is the full name, that is the city. Anybody comes to your website and they are fill up the form, the tracking process are dynamically track the all the user information, and also
And
the
send it back to Facebook, right?
yes, of course, I'm
Oh,
coming from that. Just wait and see, then I
okay.
can take your questions what is actually working or not. And that is the product name. I am dynamically scraping from the your web page and each and everything for user information, not only the user information. Here I am find out the two things. One is product price, that is really critical for me, because in your website they are showing the two product, but your active product is 189. So I'm trying to dynamically scraping the actual price, which I
Yeah. Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
which I am
Understood.
sending the Facebook interface. Okay, and
Yeah.
also the product name, that is the essential kit. You told me that. Okay,
Yep. Yep.
I am set up each and every variable. So if I am go to the text section and then go to the FB purchase tag, that is our main target. And here you already pixel ID and event name is purchase. And also I am adding the enable advanced matching for retargeting your audience by using Facebook. That I'm finally the four things, because your form are provided the four things: name, city, phone. Another thing I am not scrapping from the form. If you giving the email in your form, then I can also scrapping the email, all of that. I know what is the Morocco is place. They are not interested to provide it all information before buying, so that you
Yeah.
are escaping this process. I understand that. Also I'm working the lots of client, so I know that why you are do not putting your email address on the user information. So that is the user information. Facebook are automatically retargeting your audience according to this user information. If I am go to the object properties, here you can see that before you are only putting the actual value 189 whatever, but I am provided the dynamically, that will be the work very nice, and currency is not matter, and adding the product and also the content name I am um, putting the dynamically here. And I am
Mhm.
changing the triggering, because that is the form. When anybody comes to your website, they are buying any product, they are submitting the form. That is because in the tag assistant I am find out this event. So I think that is the more perfect, because already your data layer are providing the event, so I am using the this event name tracking of perfection. So I am using this tag and trigger, sorry. And for the server side, I am also using the Google Tag configuration. Before your setup is not perfectly working, your event parameter name is not correctly set up before. So I am using the, as usually, put the actual name. By
Okay.
using this name, Facebook will be understand what is the first party cookies and what is the event time, and also the first party collection and event ID also, and triggering also the all pages, you know that.
All
So
pages.
for
Mhm.
the Google tag, if I go to the server for Facebook, then you can see that I am adding the in the server int all of user information as well as product information. You can say that content name, content type, and also the value dynamically I have to provide currency, user data phone number, user data first name, user data last name, city name, all of that I am set up perfectly for you. You told me that when you are purchasing any body, the user information do not shown in the thank you pages. That is the big problem for the tracking, because anybody comes to your website, they are buying the product, and we have to track the user, and the user information we have to send the Facebook. If your thank you page do not providing the user information, that is the most important thing, and that is the big problem. The Facebook do not grab the all user information, so that I am storing the all of user information on your local storage. If I am just fill up the form and go to the inspect, and in the network section I am go to the application and the local storage, and I'm just submitting the form. In the right side you can see that all our information I am stored on your website local storage, so you can easily use the any kind of information. Look, see, I am on the thank you page, and in the right side you can see that you find out the each and every user information.
Information.
That is the more challenging for me to storage the each and every data. You can see that last name, name, phone, and value, first name, all of data I am stored the local storage.
So,
So
so, so I just have a question quickly. So, what you did for because I have only one field for the full name. So you did something to separate the first name and
yeah,
the last name,
yes,
right?
that is the brilliant questions. By using the code,
Okay.
firstly, I am scraping the full name, then I am divided the another first name and the last name. See, firstly, I am scraping the full name. By coding, I am separated the first name and last name. So because I have to try to implement the more user information to send the Facebook. That is the more beneficiary for you. So I'm
Okay.
trying for that for you, and I am just go to the server int. Just
Faisal, I just have a question because when I went to the event manager and they give some recommendation, and they said that to get like better tracking of conversion reported, we have to add the parameters, the Facebook login ID, or the external ID. I don't know. As I told you, I don't understand a lot in web
yes,
and
you are
in.
right. For the event match quality, you have to increase the event match quality, external ID and Facebook ID. That is the most important.
Okay.
But one thing you have to remember that you do not force on the Facebook. If your any event parameter are not correctly to sending the Facebook, that is the most problem to retargeting. So event match quality is automatically increase the sale to your product. But one thing, you do not mention your full product details. That is the gap on your web page design. So if you are questions to me, you do not provided the product ID, you do not provided the quantity, lots of product information you do not mention on your product. So if you
That are missing.
if you putting your website in product details, I can scraping all of that for you. But if your website are not providing the product information, how can I scraping this data? So that
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah,
basic questions. Okay.
yeah,
So
yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
yes, yes. So for the Facebook conversion API, I am just as usual. I am just putting the pixel ID already. That is putting by the previous work. I see that. I'm just put the test code
Yeah.
and then as usual the trigger. So that for my int, and here you can see that our purchase event is perfectly working. For the server side int, you can see that if I am just focusing on the getting data, here you can find out everything: event time, purchase event, and also the content name, that is the essential kit. I think you see that.
Yeah, I see it. Content name, yeah.
Product, phone number, you
Mhm.
address, first name, all of data sending by the server side int, and the browser int. You can also see that all tag is fired perfectly.
Yeah.
So I think I can explain each and everything. But if you have a questions, then you can ask me.
Okay, no, no, it was very clear. You did a great job explaining to me. I understood, even if I'm not very accommodated to that. So Faisal, thank you a lot. I just have one question. uh, in the test event in the business manager, with the previous settings, I had like this tree. When you have like when you have the event, you have the deduplication. Is the deduplication is active right now, or not?
Yes, it will be the deduplicate, because why we are using the server setting, because anybody comes to your website, they do not drop the cookies. So server side int means you can your targeted client are really retargeting naturally in future. So you know that in 2025, browser side tracking is not work. So that everybody trying to set up the server side tracking. And if any request comes to your website, I mean that request. Request means anybody comes to your website. That means they request. So they do not receive the request by the browser side. Then you by the server side tracking, the request will be the work, and you can track these people in future to selling your product. That will be the must
Okay.
be duplicate. But if you have any kind of problem, then you can ask me. I can solve this issue. That's not the aim. If have in 1 month period you have any
Oh,
tracking problem, I can solve this issue out of cost.
that's very kind of you. That's very kind of you, Faisal. Thank you a lot for everything. If I noticed, because one of my biggest problem was, I had a difference between how many purchase I receive in my CRM. I don't use a CRM, but or the form send all the data to a Google Sheet. So when I see what is tracked on the campaigns and what is received in the Google Sheet, I found like 75% are tracked, but I'm losing 25% of the tracking. This is the same thing for when someone click, I have how many clicks in each campaign. But when I compare it to the landing page number, there was difference as well, of 70%, of 75%.
Okay,
So I think
that is the great thing, because I know actually what you are mean, that you report section you can find out the Google Analytics score. In the Google Analytics score, you have to find out each and everything: how many product you have to sell, how many click you have to gain, whatever. But Google Analytics 4 are not perfectly showing the 100% result. They are giving the 7 to 80% result, because in the tracking expert, I am say to any client that is Google Analytics 4 are not the providing the actual result. That is only provided to you making the business decisions. What is the business decisions? That means your landing page performance, your selling performance, your selling behavior you can track, and you can take the new decisions for your business, not the show the fully result each and everything. Google Analytics 4 do not provide it there. That is the real thing. So you can also you can take the decisions. But if you told me I have to set up the Google Analytics for or not, I can set up this. You just adding the tracking ID on your Facebook ad campaign, then Google Analytics for automatically generated the report, but not the 100%. It will be 80 to 85%.
Okay.
And
So
by
what you're saying to me? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
you can ask me any questions about what.
Yeah, I was just asking if with this improvement, will I see an improvement in this percentage in my ad campaigns directly?
Yes.
Okay.
But
Okay. So
in my
that's great.
recommendation is, you have to decorate it the your website nicely. You have to providing the more product informations. Essential kit, it's not the right thing, the product name. Facebook do not understand your product behavior. Essential,
Yeah.
lots more
Okay.
essential.
Yeah. Okay. I
So
understand. I understand.
So if your sale is not increased, you do not blame me. It's not my fault. Okay, you just providing the each every product details, that will be work. Facebook are working must.
Okay.
You can spend money on Facebook. Facebook will return the benefit. That is the natural process of Facebook.
That's perfect. That's perfect, Faisal. So I think I don't have any question left. And as you kindly told me, I can contact you whenever I want if I have a problem. So it's very kind of you, Faisal.
Okay,
Okay, Faisal,
Simon.
thank you a lot. Thank you a lot. Just a question. So you're expert in tracking, but what other fields you can, because I have some friends that are working on the web, they have websites and everything, and sometimes they.
So thanks for
Okay,
your valuable time.
so you didn't tell me the other fields that you are expert in it, so I can know someone has a problem, like, I don't know, in WordPress or in the plugin or in developing a plugin, developing a custom thing. What are the fields
I am just working on the tracking, not website building, not Facebook ads, not. I'm just
okay,
working on the tracking. So
on the tracking? Okay, that's great. Okay, so if someone has some problem with the tracking, I know who to call.
okay, Sulaiman, thanks for your time. Really, thanks to you.
Yeah. Thank you for your time too. And I think it's 11. It's midnight at in Bangladesh, right?
Yes, that is.
Okay. So have a great night,
Okay, bye
and
bye.
yeah, and we talk later if there is something going on. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Goodbye. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye.